Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. The Morongo Valley Community Services District will split up the joint position of General Manager and Fire Chief of the Morongo Valley Fire Department, currently held by James Brakebill. As part of the public agenda for their upcoming meeting released on Sunday, the CSD is expected to split the position, offering Brakebill the opportunity to continue as fire chief and promoting the CSD's administrative coordinator, Brittany Chavez, to the general manager position. The joint status of these two roles has been a major consideration for the CSD, which oversees the Morongo Valley Fire Department along with Covington Park. Prior to Chief Brakebill's tenure in the joint position, a previous general manager/fire chief faced accusations of creating a hostile workplace for firefighters. Since that chief left the fire station, several CSD directors and members of the community have questioned whether the joint position has too much power and too little oversight. The issue fell to the wayside for most of 2023, which proved to be a dramatic one for the CSD board. The CSD has held several regular and special meetings during which they have met with Brakebill in closed session under the premise of reviewing the position, though no reportable action came from those sessions. Brakebill and Chavez are expected to be offered their new roles at this Wednesday's 6 p.m. meeting of the Morongo Valley CSD at Covington Park. Tune in to Z107.7 tomorrow for a closer look at the board's full agenda. Tonight, the Yucca Valley Town Council will meet in their first regular session meeting of 2024, and the board is expected to hold a public hearing on what could be a major change to town policy. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with more.
The Town Council will hold a public hearing on the possibility of allowing temporary special events in residential neighborhoods based on a recommendation made by the Planning Commission. The town will also review their draft strategic plan for 2024, which will set their overall goals and agenda for the upcoming year and following years. The council will also file a notice of completion for work done at Essig Park, which saw a number of renovations implemented over the last 8 months. The council will consider purchasing and selling new street signs as part of their ongoing town beautification program and receive an update on and meet new employees from the High Desert Nature Museum. Tonight's meeting is open to the public and begins at 6 p.m. at the Yucca Valley Community Center. You can attend online via a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
The 29 Palms Planning Commission will meet this afternoon to discuss the permitting of a new brew pub and hosting study sessions on housing and the homeless. Co-owners of Ground Squirrel applied last July to establish a small beer manufacturer and brew house/brew pub at an existing building. The commission will then go to a study session starting with the Housing and Homeless Committee, which will include presentations of 3 options for housing the homeless. The meeting begins today at 5 p.m. at City Hall, located at 6136 Adobe Road. You can live stream it on the city's website, 29palms.org. In November, the San Bernardino County Registrar of Voters launched its first ever traveling voter education pop-up, the Ballot Mobile, in advance of this current election year. Here in 2024, the Ballot Mobile will visit all 24 San Bernardino County cities and several unincorporated communities. The Ballot Mobile will conclude the 2024 presidential primary election tour at the Registrar of Voters headquarters on Election Day, March 5th. The 2-month journey will deliver voter education resources to the furthest reaches of the county. Each pop-up will offer voter education materials, resources, and outreach items. Plus, a ceremonial golden ballot will be on display, along with a San Bernardino County-inspired Instagram-worthy backdrop for photo opportunities. The Ballot Mobile is expected to visit Yucca Valley and 29 Palms on Leap Day, February 29th. Keep an eye out for the vehicle or visit a link in this story to find out more about the Ballot Mobile. Theater 29's award-winning Summer Youth Theater program will be back this summer for young performers aged 7 through 17. It starts on June 24th, and Arts and Entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas has a sneak peek for us today.
Theater 29's wildly successful Summer Youth Theater program announces their 2024 program. Program Director Lisa Hodgson shared that the program will run from June 24th through July 24th, 2024, culminating in 4 performances of Broadway musicals Seussical Kids and Seussical Junior on July 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. The youth theater program and the performances will all be held at the Theater 29 complex at 73637 Sullivan Road in 29 Palms. This year's Dr. Seuss-inspired program is split into two age groups, 7 to 10-year-old juniors and 11 to 17-year-old seniors, who will learn a wide variety of theatrical skills from auditioning to performance and everything in between for 5 weeks, Monday through Friday. The cost of the program is $60 per student. Scholarships are also available. Registration will open in March and will be available at theater29.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, the Yucca Valley High School Lady Trojan varsity basketball team continued to march through the Desert Valley League, scoring an impressive 77-10 victory at Indio High School on Friday. Senior Cadence Tarrant led the balanced scoring attack, putting up a game-high 24 points. Junior Cece Gilmore had another solid game, getting 13 points along with 12 rebounds. Freshman Nevaeh Backleg contributed 13 points off the bench, while Tegan Moon chipped in 9 points. Sophomore Lyrics Thompson pumped in 8 points, while junior Taylor Monroy and freshman Kamea Medina each chipped in 6 points for the squad. The win sets up a showdown tomorrow at Trojan Gym, where the 8-0 first-place Lady Trojans host the second-place 6-2 29 Palms Wildcats to determine first place heading down the final stretch of the regular season. Tip-off is set for 5:30 p.m. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.